Greetings, children of the sun. Stillness and blessings. Abundance. Love and light. Health and wholeness. I greet you in the highest frequency of love and light. Stillness and abundance. Love and light. Health and wholeness. I greet you in the highest frequency of love and light. Stillness and abundance. Love and light. Health and wholeness. To this cosmic consciousness and soul control family. I greet you all in the highest frequency of love and light. Salute to God in magnetic service. That's shake. Greetings, family. I'm glad to meet y'all in the fire of purification. Fire of elevation. Fire of no discord. Raise the frequencies. Eliminate the impurities. We're out here tapping in. Tapping in. Tapping in with earth and sky to get grounded. What's up, buddy? What's up? What? What's up? Butterflies. Look like we might get some showers, so we're gonna go ahead and tap on in. Quick message, a few nuggets of wisdom. Hope everybody feeling good for no reason at all. Stillness and abundance, family. I greet y'all in peace, love, light, health, wholeness, power, plenty, and anything you require in this moment of time. I feel good today. Spent a lot of time grounding, really grounding. If you're being tested or you feel like you're being tested, whether it's internally or externally, that's a good place to be. Don't let it get you the wrong way. It's showing you what needs to be worked through, energetically and internally. We got to keep our sun. We got to keep our sun up. That means stay positive, stay vibrant, stay feeling good for no reason at all. It helps us remain true to ourselves and be authentic when in operation with others. I'm gonna pose a question. Do you think your thoughts, or do you receive your thoughts? Feel free to share and tell me why. Do you think your thoughts, or do you receive your thoughts? You can build on that. And in reflection to that question, I'm gonna pose another contemplation. You don't push on the gas. Don't push on the gas until you got control of the car. You don't get out of bed and get to moving until you got control of your car, until you're in alignment with yourself. In reflection of that, thoughts take shape. Our thoughts take shape in the form of everyday life. The more you connect to your thoughts, the more you can see the manifestation of your thinking. Our thoughts do take shape in the form of our everyday life. If you're a conscious creator operating in the law of attraction through the level of frequency that you're able to calibrate, integrate, and then emanate from yourself, then you can see your thoughts taking shape in the form of events, circumstances, situations in your everyday life. Why is this important? because many of us are seeking self-mastery. And for most of us, self-mastery is a mystery. I say that to say the attainment of self-mastery will always be a mystery till you have mastered yourself. And the attainment of self-mastery will always be a mystery to one who hasn't mastered himself. I'm not here to tell nobody what to do. I just share and leave you all to apply what can be applied and what resonates, and discard what don't. This is what the journey is all about. Sharing, not telling no one what to do, but sharing our points of views that may help and may not. But I'm not here to tell no one what to do. I do what I do, and it's my lifestyle, and I share that through these videos to create a space where we can come, learn from each other, charge up our emotional and energetic and spiritual energies, our inner being, and as needed when we're not exactly feeling 100. As I always say, feeling good for no reason at all is a discipline. Every day is a good day, but every day we don't wake up feeling good. So I made it my anthem to get up and feel good every day for no reason at all. No matter how hard it may be, I do what's necessary to get myself in that place. So I'm not only presentable to myself, I'm presentable to you all, or whoever I come into daily contact with. It ain't nothing like, family, I'm saying that to say this, it ain't nothing like going through something and realize ain't no one there to help you, so you can self-actualize what it is you got to do to help yourself. It's a beautiful place. It's not a complaint. It's a beautiful place, because this is what required for growth. And the reason that I pointed that out is because sometimes the divine, God, source, spirit, whatever you call it, has a way of working in our life that even the people who could help you is not able to help you in certain times where you gotta walk this journey by yourself. Sometimes ain't nothing no one can do to help, because life is requiring you to pull through yourself, to rise through these ashes like the phoenix. Spiritual family, because I consider whoever come across these videos my spiritual family, regardless of how I'm viewed. But we got to be aware of the material traps. There's so much advertisement, there's so much movies, there's so much videos, there's so much social media. Everything is about the bad, the bad, the bad. Can't forget our soul, our soul, our soul. I'm saying that to say this. We must be aware of the material traps being used to get us back in the loop, and get some of us to re-loop through same cycles we've been busting our ass all our life to get up out. Be mindful, because you can gather up everything in the world. You can gather up everything in the world while you here, and it will never be you. And you can't take it with you. Stop defining yourself through things, family. And if this don't apply to you, I'm not talking to you. What you own is not you. You can't take nothing with you but the memories. And whenever we get from where we going, I'm assuming, you know, we gonna finish off from the memories that we left here with. Nothing that I say may teach you anything, because words don't teach. and books don't speak. But if you read them, they will talk to you. I'm going to say that again. Nothing that I say may teach you anything, or you may not learn yourself of anything that I may have to say, because words don't teach in my reality, and books don't speak. But if you read them, they will talk to you. When God put you on, when Source set you in position, when Spirit appoint a place for you, and then start working out life to set you in that place, nobody can turn it off. Nobody can turn you off. Just stay in your lane and run your own race. Trust your process. Nobody else's process is going to work for you like your process can. It don't matter what Kim got going on. It don't matter what Roscoe got going on down the road. You can't be worried about the cat down the street. You got to get into what you got going on by knowing what's going on in you. And then you'll know what you're here to do and what you have to do. The reason this is so important, family. Y'all hear the birds? The birds minding their business. But that's what human beings don't know how to do. We don't know how to mind our business because we've been programmed to externalize the highest part of ourselves, the truth, the highest essence of ourselves. So now we use everything in the external world to define either who we are to ourselves or how we feel about ourselves. I'm saying that to say we haven't learned how to mind our own business. We haven't learned how to mind our own business. But if you learn to mind your business enough, your business of mind will show you where the mind is at. What I'm saying is, if you're digging in the wrong place, you're probably putting seeds in the wrong place. And that's why they're not growing. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but don't be digging in the mind that don't even belong to you. If you're minding your business, if you're mining, M-I-N-E, if you're mining your business, your mind become your business. Don't be digging in the mind that don't even belong to you. Mind your business. That's where your rewards are. It's a self-actualized journey. Nobody else's work can't get us there. Within or external. I'm saying that to say to know yourself. It takes just as much effort as we'll put into to get to know somebody else. It's unfortunate for those of us who have gotten to know ourselves from the inside out, because there ain't no possible way you can know yourself from outside in without identifying yourself through what you have or what you don't. Internal knowledge itself is unlimited wealth, unlimited abundance, unlimited riches. I'm not talking about nothing. What's understood need not be explained. So I'm not going to allow Mercury to mess with my communication right now. I love how this is flowing. It feels good here. To know yourself takes just as much effort as we'll put to get to know somebody else. And more. If you serve as a good example, others will follow. We are all leaders, whether in some aspect or another, depending on how you thinking, how you vibrating, and how you live in your life as a spiritual being and your reflection to this material illusion. But if you serve as a good example, others will follow. Reason why this is important, because we can't expect others to listen if they don't see us taking our own advice. No matter what we say we like to see, you gotta be it. And if you being it, everybody see it. It goes without saying. Chip barking trying to trigger me. So I like that lesson because it goes into relation to what I'm about to speak to. Don't be caught off guard, family. Be so in tune with your vibration emotionally and what's going on within that something that comes your way externally don't throw you off guard. Don't get you emotionally reactive. Don't be caught off guard. Vibrate and get calibrated into much love and light as possible. It's not just an emotion, family. It's a frequency. It's a force field on this field of light. It protects you and it prospers you. Trust your process. I want to shed light on some errors that I see fluctuating heavily through the so-called spiritual community about awareness. Awareness being so loosely used to the point that we're applying the term awareness into knowledge of what's going on external of us, or quote unquote outside of us. And as I always say, there is nothing that is outside. If you don't entertain it in your mind, it does not exist, whether it's here or not. You have to entertain it for it to be present to you. I'm saying that to say this. Awareness is not about what's going on outside of us. True awareness, heightened awareness, is only about what's going on within you in relation to this external or illusion field that we're operating in. What you think is outside you is only what's going on within. It's within that we learn to control, tap into, control, and navigate the inner realm of this multi-dimensional universe. Vibrations, vibrations turn into thoughts, and thoughts turn into things. Be mindful enough to watch what's flowing through you and from you. And from there, enjoy the ride. Create consciously, family. To create consciously takes inspired action. It takes a frequency of love to stay on the path of light. Because love is not an emotion. Love is more action than it is an emotion. That's another error that needs to be clear. As I said earlier, love is a frequency. And it doesn't have to be spoken. If you're operating in it, anything that comes into contact with you will feel it. Inspire action. Don't take action without inspiration. Many of us do things that we're not inspired to do, and when you move like that, it's not authentic. And when you're not moving authentic, people can feel it. Frequency. Tune in, tap in, and stay plugged in. And if you're not either of those, get plugged in. as soon as possible, and then move from that space. Self-love shower everything, family. Self-love showers everything that it comes into contact with. I never would have knew at certain points in my life that I would even be speaking these type of things from the space that I'm speaking them from now. But self-love showers everything and everybody. I can't be the best version of me trying to be you. I'm gonna leave y'all with this last one. I can't be the best version of me trying to be you. It takes you to do that. I love y'all, family. Inspire, compliment, encourage, feel good for no reason at all. Trying to stay in the highest and truest version of your authentic self. And if you don't know what that is, meditate, sit still, and it'll reveal itself to you. I'm Southwood God and Magnetic Frequency, love and light.